Hi, welcome back to Mom and Four Boys. Tonight I'm going to make some garlic and butter basted pork chops, boneless pork chops on the Blackstone griddle. And I'm going to make some corn on the cob. So we're going to start out, we've got 9 boneless pork chops. And I'm not really going to trim those up because most everything's been trimmed off. I'm going to put some salt, pepper, and garlic mixture on these, on both sides, pretty good. And I've got my Blackstone going. You've seen our Blackstone. It just has 2 heat zones. So I've got the heat zone on the left on high, which is going to make it at 500 or 600 degrees probably. And I've got the heat zone on the right. If I said that, yeah, the right I've got on low, the left I've got on high. And so I'm going to sear these for about a minute on each side, and then I'm going to put them on the cooler side and cook them a minute at a time, I think. It's only going to take a few minutes to cook these, so we'll do that. And so we'll temp them. We'll pull them off at about 145. So, and we'll wrap them up and let them sit. So anyway, once I get them out there and get them cooking, when I'm near the final stages, we're gonna put some butter down and some garlic, and then we're gonna baste these in that melted butter and garlic right on the griddle, hopefully. So I'm gonna get these finished up, get them ready to go out. I'm gonna get the corn on the cob in the water, and we'll be right back. All right, we've got our griddle nice and hot. Get started by putting some oil on here, and I'm gonna lay our pork chops on here for about a minute aside. I've got 9 of them, so I'm gonna keep them all on this side where it's nice and hot. And just about a minute per side, and I will flip these over. A minute on the other side, and then we'll get them moved over to the cooler side. We'll be right back. All right, it's been a minute. I'm gonna flip them. Look at this, how beautiful these are. Look at that. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna let them sit for another minute, and then we will remove them to the cooler side, and we'll get after they cook a little bit longer, we'll get our butter melted and our garlic on, and we'll start basting these a little bit. We're not gonna baste them too much. I'm just gonna scoop the butter and garlic over them with a spatula just before we take them off, and they're gonna be lovely. But these are gonna cook pretty quick. So I'm gonna finish getting some other things ready. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I've got a little bit of oil on our cooler side, and I'm going to flip these one more time over. I'm going to move them to the cool side now. You'll see here. I'm going to get my, I've got a stick of butter here. I'm going to get that going. I'm going to put some butter underneath of them here in a minute. Put some butter down here in a minute, and some garlic, and then I'll add some butter to the top of them. So I said that kind of backwards, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm going to put down my pads of butter here. I'm going to put down maybe, I don't know, half a stick probably at least. I'm going to let that melt a little bit, and then I'm going to move. As these melt, I think I'll just move these right back over on top of here into where all this butter is. All this goodness here. Look at that. So we want to try to keep the butter over on this side here where it's pooling to. So I'll move these around into the butter there. I try to keep the butter from all running out. Let's put a little bit more butter down here. Underneath that one, and a little bit there. Okay. We're going to turn this other side off now. Okay, we've got our butter here. And I'm going to get my garlic. I'll be right back. All right, I've got my garlic here and my butter. I'm going to add a good bit of garlic to this butter. And I'm going to move that around with my spatula, and we're going to start basting these in there into that garlic butter. And they're going to be probably be at about 145, 150 when I pull them off here in just about 2 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, I've been basting these a little bit. You feel that you see how I'm doing it. Just taking the butter and I'm scooping it up with my spatula, the garlic butter, and I'm moving it, putting it right over top of these lovely pork chops. These are going to be marvelous. They smell amazing. I can't wait for the kids to try these. So here in a moment, I'm going to pull them off. I'm going to set them in some foil and let them rest while I get our corn on the cob out. And we'll be plating these up soon and getting them to the table. We'll be back. Hi, welcome back. Okay, we were going to have corn on the cob, and Tommy thought it'd be nice to make the street corn salad. So what's in it, Tommy?
This isn't all the ingredients. I still need to grab some stuff, but so far I did half of the red onion, this queso fresco cheese, it was about half of it, and some corn. We're also going to do some
cilantro.
Yeah, some chili powder first. And some cilantro. I thought we'd fresh cilantro.
Yeah, we're using dried cilantro because we are out of fresh cilantro. We thought we had it, but we don't.
A little bit more. And then we also need mayonnaise, which I'm going to get out now.
Okay, and we'll be right back.
Alright, I've added a bit too much mayonnaise, so I would add less, but I also added some paprika.
Okay.
I added some garlic, and I also added some chili oil.
Okay, so we're going to plate this up with a pork chop, and we're going to give it a try. I'm very excited. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back to Mom Before Boys. It's time for the taste test of the garlic and butter pork chops from the Blackstone griddle. And instead of corn on the cob, Tommy made a Mexican-style street corn salad, which is way better. So I'm going to cut right into this pork chop here and give it a try. It looks so good. Isaac's having himself some corn over there. Look at that. Very nice. Give it a try. Mmm. Mmm. Very tender. Mm. Look at that. That's lovely. Mm. And then I just, what I basted it in, the butter and garlic, I scooped that off and I just poured it over top. Mmm. Very good. Let's try this salad. Mmm. Oh, wow. That's exploding with flavors there. Wow. Mm. That's amazing. Very good, honey. You did a great job. Very good. That was just going to be bland corn on the cob, and Tommy said, oh, we could make some kind of a salad out of that. So he just hopped right on it and really made it good. Mm.
We're very blessed to have Tommy and all the boys, but lucky to have a 16-year-old that helps us around the house.
And knows so much about food.
Hey, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
Isaac loves steak and stuff like that. Now he didn't, he's gonna eat it now. Mmm, my goodness.
No.
One last bite and then I'll stop.
No.
Mmm. Fantastic.
No. A bite.
Mm-hmm. What's a bite? Let's get you a bite. Let's get you a little bite. Let's get you a little bite right here. Let's get him a little bite.
Whoa.
Here you go, honey. Here's a little bite for this little boy. Here you go. Mmm. All right. So I'm going to get some cut up for Isaac here. And please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about Mama 4 Boys. Make this just this way. This was an inexpensive meal. These pork chops were $14, I think.
A bite?
A bite. And and the corn was not very much money. A little more expensive right now because corn is right now, but it was not expensive at all, really. So anyway, please tell your friends about our videos, and until the next time we see each other, have a great rest of your night, and God bless.
Say God bless.
Bye.
Good boy.